Well, well, well. Long time no see. We are back once again, but this time it is time for Monday Night Football. The Arizona Cardinals are going on into Jerry World and face the Dallas Cowboys. If you guys haven't already, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,450 subscribers. I appreciate everyone for reaching for me. I appreciate everyone to subscribe all the way up to 1,400 subscribers. I appreciate it. And now it's time to get it up to 1,450, and then hopefully the big 1,500. But we are just about a second away from the game being kicked off. We will go ahead and see. The Cowboys will get the ball to begin. The kickoff is underway. Turpin is there to get the ball at the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, down at the 34. And that will be where the Cowboys will begin. 1st and 10. Alright, 1st and 10. Prescott behind the center. Williams is behind Prescott. Motion is a tight end probably. Javonte will get the ball here. He gets tackled for about a gain of 9 there. So it will be a 2nd and 1. Tyler Gutton, Tyler Smith, Cooper Beebe, Tyler Booker, and Terrence Steele is their O-line. Javonte Williams is the running back, followed by CD, George Pickens, Kevontae Turpin, and Jake Ferguson. 2nd and 1, once again, Williams is behind Prescott. Prescott under center. Looks like the Cardinals are going to bring a blitz. They will. It's another handoff to Javonte Williams. He is going to get the first down and get into Cardinals territory just like that. First and 10 for the Cowboys at the 49-yard line of the Cardinals. Prescott looking to get the Cowboys on the board early here. Williams still behind Prescott. They're going to do a play action. Prescott to Ferguson. It is incomplete. He couldn't hold on. It is 2nd and 10. Ferguson had it in his hands, and he just couldn't hold on to it. The D-line for the Cardinals is Calais Campbell, Dalvin Tomlinson. Josh Sweat is the linebacker and edge. Mac Wilson. Wow, they're going fast. They're going fast. Most notable, Will Johnson, Budda Baker, Jalen Thompson. I mean, the Cardinals secondary is pretty good. 2nd and 10 for the Cowboys here. Different formation this time. Williams to Prescott's right. They're going to snap the ball. Prescott waiting all day. He's got an open receiver. It's George Pickens for the first down. No, it's Turpin. No, it is Pickens. It is Pickens. It is George Pickens there to make the catch. And he'll go down at the 33 for a gain of 16. Almost picked off by the Cardinals there. Almost, but to no avail. Pickens holds on. It's a first down for the Cowboys. It is going to be another play action. Prescott, he's going to launch it, and he's going to get an open CeeDee Lamb. He's going to have another first down. I don't even have to change it. It's a first down for CeeDee Lamb. It's another 15 yards for the Cowboys, and they're in the red zone. 1st and 10 at the Arizona 18 for the Cowboys. But Lamb did a curl route, and Prescott was right there to throw it to him. Will Johnson there to get the tackle. 1st and 10. Williams is behind. Prescott, they're going to give him the handoff here. He's going to be at the 15, 10. He's got enough for the first down and a little bit more. So, Cowboys making some moves here. They're down at the 7. It's 1st and goal. Great blocking from the Cowboys early. Downfield blocking as well from, I believe that was Connor Beebe there with the block there. Sets up 1st and goal. 2 players behind Prescott. Motion receiver. They're going to give it to Javonte Williams once again. But this time, Calais Campbell is not doing that. It's Walter Nolan making the tackle. And it is a loss of 3 in its 2nd and goal. Great defensive stop by Nolan there. Maybe Thompson would have gotten the tackle there towards the outside part of the zone there. Anyways, it's 2nd and goal. Prescott alone in the pocket. He's going to do a shotgun formation. He's going to snap it. He's going to look to his right. He's going to throw it. And it's caught by Ferguson, who's going to get 5. And it's 3rd and goal. Cardinals defense trying to keep the Cowboys away from the end zone and force a field goal. 10:55 left in the 1st. It is 3rd and goal. We're going to have Javonte to Dak's right here on 3rd and goal. 9th play of this drive, 4 minutes and counting. Turpin is the motion man. They're going to give it to a fake for Javonte, and Ferguson couldn't hold on. It is 4th and goal, and Brandon Aubrey will be coming out for the field goal attempt. Prescott motioned to his right, and Ferguson once again went through his hands. So it will bring up 4th. Oh, they're going to keep the offense on. It's 4th and 5-ish. It's going to be Williams to Prescott's right. They're going to snap it. Looking to his right is Prescott. He's going to run in, and he is sacked. Dak Prescott is sacked by the former Eagle, Josh Sweat. And the Cardinals force the Cowboys to turn the ball over on downs. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals at their own 11-yard line. Terrible decision making there by the Cowboys. They should have just went for the field goal. At least come out in a formation that you can just check and see how it looks before you call the play. Maybe call a timeout if you need to. But still. Turn my voice down there, my mic down for a second there. But anyways, the Cardinals will get the ball once we are back from commercial break, so you guys are not missing anything. If you guys are liking this, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,450 subscribers. Comment down below what you guys want me to do next. We will see Jacoby Brissett on the field in about 2-ish minutes, as the Cowboys somehow just have an incompetent GM, and they have no offense. Well, offensive line, I should say. But that is all you need to know. College basketball just got underway too. So, cool, I guess. I mean, it's a very fast-paced game. It's very fast-paced. Oh, wow. Ohio State just cracked over 100 points over the Indiana University of Pennsylvania? I believe that is correct. The Indiana University of Pennsylvania. I believe Villanova is going to be underway in just a couple minutes. But for now, we got a whole bunch of college basketball games because the season just started once again. They're going to show the replay of the sack. What happened here? He just got off his man. He got off the left tackle, and he was there to sack Prescott. Dude, there's so many college basketball games. It's so crazy. So 10:32 left in the first. Cardinals will take over at the 11-yard line. Brissett's going to do a play action. He's got to throw that quick, and it's going to be incomplete. He had no time to throw that ball, and it's 2nd and 10. Odigizua is there to bring the pressure, intended for Bam Knight, excuse me. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals. .10:28 left in the first. DeMarcado is at Brissett's left for 2nd and 10. They're going to give it to DeMarcado. DeMarcado is going to get like 2 yards. And it's going to be 3rd and 8. 0-2 record for Brissett. 300 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Lost to Indy and Green Bay by 8 total points. Kyler Murray is going to miss the game once again. He'll probably be back next week. Less than 10 minutes to go in the first. 3rd and 8. Looks like DeMarcado is to his right here. Motioned Harrison. No, Harrison's on the top part of the screen. They're going to snap it. Brissett looking to the right. He's going to throw it. And it's going to be caught. Down at the 31 is Marvin Harrison Jr. And with that, the Cardinals have gotten a first down. A nice 18 yards for Marvin Harrison. He was able to get enough separation between him and the corner. Fowler almost getting there to Brissett. It is 1st and 10. Looks like Brissett's under center. Motion tight end. And then goes back to where he was. Looks like it might be McBride. It's going to be a play action on 1st and 10. Brissett throwing it down the middle. And it's going to be incomplete. Might be a little bit too high. Trey McBride being the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd and 10. They're going to show the replay here, or they're going to have a little blitz. Ooh, wide open room for number 50 there to get to Brissett. So that pressured him to throw the ball a little bit early. 2nd and 10 here for the Cardinals. Brissett is under center. They're going to do another play action. Brissett dropping up towards the line of scrimmage. He's going to throw it, and it is incomplete, almost intercepted, but mainly deflected. It's going to be 3rd and 10. I don't know what made Brissett think that throw was going to be good. Yeah, Brissett tries to break the tackle. He's going to throw it towards the sideline. That ball was just too high, and it was deflected. So it's 3rd and 10 for the Cardinals. Matt Eberflus is their defensive coordinator for the Cowboys. Running back in motion, I believe that is DeMarcado. Potential blitz here on 3rd and 10. They're going to snap it with 1 on the play clock. Free play here. And it is caught by Marvin Harrison. It is enough for a first down. We will see what the flag is on. It might be offsides. Offsides, defense, 5-yard penalty. It should be a first down regardless. It is declined though, so we don't even have to count it. So it is 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Marvin Harrison, once again, another stop route, and Harrison just catches it. Brissett at 1st and 10 on the 46 of the Cardinals. 2 running backs next to him. They're going to do a play action here. Brissett looking, and it is dropped by Marvin Harrison this time. 2nd and 10, incomplete pass from Brissett to Marvin Harrison Jr. .821 left in the first here. 2nd and 10 from the Cardinals' 46-yard line. Brissett is going to have Bam Knight behind him in the pocket. Motion tight end is Michael Wilson. They're going to do another play action. They're going to pass it to Michael Wilson, who will get about 4. And it's going to be 3rd and 6. Right around midfield, if not on midfield here. 8:02, 8:01, 8 minutes left in the first. Brissett with DeMarcado to his right. 2 for 2 so far on 3rd downs this drive with an average of 9 to go. Motion receiver once again is Wilson. Brissett fakes it. 5 on the play clock here. They're going to snap it, dropping back. Throws it deep. Flag is down, incomplete to Trey McBride. That might be DPI. He tried to launch it deep to Trey McBride, but to no avail. Flag is down. We'll see what it is. Holding. Defense. It is a 1st down. Marquise Bell with the penalty. And it gives the Cardinals a free 1st down. Not 1st and 120. I think McBride knew it. McBride knew it from the start. It is 1st and 10. McBride is going to be on the sideline here. The Cardinals are in Cowboys territory. Bam Knight behind Brissett in pocket. 25 accepted penalties for the Cowboys defense. They're going to give it to Bam Knight. Bam Knight's going to get tackled for about 2 yards. And it will bring up a 2nd and 8. Paris Johnson, Evan Brown, Will Hernandez, and Jonah Williams for the O-line. Hijalte Froholt is there as well. Bam Knight is the running back, followed by Marvin Harrison, Zay Jones, Michael Wilson, and Trey McBride. Drew Petzing is the offensive coordinator. 13th season for him in the NFL. It's less than 7 minutes left in the first. 2nd and 8 here. I formation for the Cardinals. Motion receiver as well. They're going to go ahead and give it to Bam Knight as well. And this time, maybe about 2 or 3 once again. So it is going to be 3rd and 6. Looks like they're going to have Bam Knight go to the sidelines and give DeMarcado some reps here once again on this 3rd down and 6 from the 40 of Dallas. 11th play coming up for the Cardinals here. DeMarcado is in to Brissett's right. Motion receiver once again for the Cardinals. Brissett on 3rd and 6. 4 on the play clock. They snap it. Brissett drops back. He's going to run back in. He's going to give it to Michael Wilson. It will be enough for the 1st down. And the Cardinals slowly making their way towards the end zone. Unlike what the Cowboys did. Michael Wilson was there, and he was able to stay up when Deron Bland got towards him. So it is another 1st down for the Cardinals. 5:33 left in the first. Bam Knight is in once again behind Brissett in the pocket. This is going to probably be a rush here. Wilson motioning a little bit to the left, stays on the right-hand side of the field. Oh, no, it's not Wilson, excuse me. Brissett fumbles the snap. He recovers. That is not what you want to do. So that's a 2-yard loss there? Because he muffed up the snap and he just fumbled it. So I'd say it's 2nd and 12. Dante Fowler Jr. is questionable with a shoulder injury back from the beginning of this drive, actually. When the Cowboys turned the ball over towards the end zone. 2nd and 12, we're going to have Brissett under shotgun here. 5 wide for Brissett. Looks like it's going to be a deep pass. Brissett's going to snap it, drop back. He's going to give it to Mike. That's not Michael Wilson. That's Higgins, who gets about 7. And it makes it a 3rd and 5. Only one penalty so far early this game, and it is on the Cowboys with the defensive holding on this drive. Greg Dortch is in. DeMarcado is in to Brissett's left here on 3rd and 5. 14th play coming up for the Cardinals. 3:51 left in the first. 6 in the shot clock, play clock, Jesus. They snap it. Brissett drops back. He's going to throw it to nobody. Intended for Marvin Harrison Jr. Threw it a little bit early. And it is 4th and 5. And I believe if I were the Cardinals, I would be putting the field goal unit on the field to take the easy 3. Yeah, but I think Brissett just threw it a little bit early to Marvin Harrison. Harrison was just breaking out the curl route. They will bring out Chad Ryland, 63% for 40 to 49 range. This is a 48-yard attempt. Snap. Kick is up towards the right hash. It is no good. Wide right. Oh, they said it's good. Looked like it was no good. Oh, well, so it's good, so it counts. It counts. Looked like it was no good. Let's see the replay. That looked no good whatsoever. Oh, it barely went in. That barely went in. Okay, good stuff, guys. Good stuff. That looked wide right, man. I'm sorry. But, if it went in, it went in. We're on a commercial break, so you guys are not missing anything whatsoever. Alright. So as of right now, it is 3-0 Cardinals here in the first. 3:38 left in the first quarter, I should say. With Ryland making a 48-yard field goal. Other than that, the Cowboys turn the ball over on downs. Because why not? But other than that, we got NBA going on. We got the NHL going on. We have a whole lot of stuff going on here as well. Yes. And yes. So we have the Timberwolves beating the Nets 76-64. They're on a 9-1 run right now. The Bucks are up. No, they're tied against the Pacers at 58. 9:54 left in the third. The Celtics and the Jazz. Oh boy. What a barn burner. The Celtics have 46 points, and it is halftime. 46-36 is the halftime score. Jesus. That's a barn burner. The Knicks are on a 12-3 run. They're beating the Wizards right now, 50-43. The Mavericks and the Rockets are at the end of the first quarter, where the Mavericks are up 28-24. And then the Pistons are up against the Grizzlies, 32-28. 11-13 left in the first. We are coming back as well to the game. They're getting sponsored by Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Jeez. How times have changed. Chad Ryland here for the kickoff, as the Cowboys will look to try and actually score this drive, unlike what they did last time. And the kick is away. It will go to Cavante Turpin at the 3, to the 10, 15, 20. Tries to go to the outside, but to no avail. He's going to be brought down, and he will be at the 23, 1st and 10. Spun down by Higgins on the helmet. I don't know if that was a great way to tackle a player, but it's something. So we will have 1st and 10 for the Cowboys at the 23. They're going to have a running back next to Prescott and behind him as well. He's going to snap it. He's going to look to the right, to the left. Again, Javonte Williams makes the catch from the backfield, gets a block, but only gets about 3 or so yards. So we're going to have 2nd and 7 for Prescott and the Cowboys. They're showing the replay of the field goal. It looked wide right, but it just goes over the right pylon, the right field goal post, so it is good. 2nd and 7, we will have Javonte to Dak's right, I believe. They snap it, looking to the right. He's going to throw it in and out of Cavante Turpin's hands. In and out of Cavante Turpin's hands. It is incomplete. We're going to have 3rd down and 7. Turpin was open. I'll give him that. He was doing a quick out route. He slips. And he just couldn't hold on to the ball. He had it there and he slipped. So 3rd and 7, Prescott alone in the backfield. He's going to have Turpin motion to the right. He's going to snap it. Drops way back. Drops back in. He's going to run to the right. He's going to throw it. It's caught by CeeDee Lamb. There is a flag. Right now it is a first down at the 40 for the Cowboys. We'll see what the flag is on. But it could be coming back. Holding offense. So it is holding on Tyler Booker. Yep, he was holding on the jersey. He was holding on the jersey. So instead of a 3rd and 7 and a 1st down, we'll have a 3rd and 17 opportunity. Lamb, the motion receiver. Javonte to Dak's left, 3rd and 17 here. Dak looking to get something here. He's going to audible once again. I don't think the center is hearing the play call, but they drop back. Prescott chucking that ball deep, and it's incomplete, almost intercepted. Oh, wow, that ball was underthrown. That ball was massively underthrown. What happened here? He was hit. The ball got deflected. Josh Sweat got there. And it was almost intercepted by the Cardinals. So the Cowboys are going to be punting the ball to the Cardinals. Greg Dortch will be returning this. And the punt is not underway. There is a flag. And it might be a false start. Jonathan Gannon looking to give this team a 3-5 record heading into the second half of the season. And it is a false start. So we will have a 4th and 22. Anger once away. Once again, it's going to punt this ball away to Greg Dortch. Dortch is going to get it at the 48. He's going to return it to the Cowboys side of the field at the 47. So, 2:02 left in the first here, and we're going to have the Cardinals get the ball back. I forgot to give the possession to the Cowboys, which really didn't matter because they didn't do anything. They actually lost yards that drive. But it is still 3-0 Cardinals. All of the penalties so far have gone to the Cowboys. If you have any questions to ask me, go ahead and ask them in the chat, or watching the live replay, which probably many of you will, just ask them in the comments section. I will try to answer them the best as I can. But we are on a commercial break, so you guys are not going to be missing anything just for now. I don't know. But I already covered the NBA, so we're going to go ahead and cover the NHL. There's only 4 games tonight in the NHL. We have the Penguins up 2-0 over the Maple Leafs. We have the Oilers and Blues tied at 0, 15:30 in the first. And then the Canucks and the Predators are still tied at 0-0. Once again, college basketball is underway and all that beautiful jazz. But that is all we got right now for sports. Unless you want me to go over all the college basketball scores, which will probably take like more than a drive in this game. Also, the commercial that was aired yesterday was something. Next Monday night will be the Eagles and the Packers. ABC, ESPN. And then the Peyton and Eli broadcast is on ESPN 2. We're coming back after they show an ad for Black Ops 7. Once again, 2:02 left in the first. Cardinals will have it at the Cowboys side of the field. The hell? What? I have not played any Black Ops at all, so I have no idea what the hell that was. Alright, so once again, 2:02 left in the first. 1st and 10 for Jacoby Brissett. It's the Cardinals' 7th game scoring first this season. Brissett will have, looks like Bam Knight behind him in the center. They're going to have a motion tight end here. They're going to do a pitch to Bam Knight, who jukes out a man and gets down at the 40. Oh, it's DeMarcado, excuse me. And that looks like it'd be a 6-yard rush, so it would be 2nd and 4. Cardinals have lost 5 straight, all by 4 points or fewer, while allowing 22 points per game, while scoring 21.9 points per game. McBride is on the sidelines once again. It is 2nd and 4 for the Cardinals at the Cowboys 41. Brissett will have, looks like, DeMarcado probably again behind him in the pocket. They're going to snap. It's a play action. Here come the Cowboys. Izaraku is there to bring Brissett down, and it's a big loss. What happened here? Right tackle did not even try. He didn't even try. That pocket collapsed very heavily. And it is 3rd and 14. That offensive line just collapsed the pocket. 2 sacks. Wait, no. Is that 2 sacks? I don't know. 3rd and 14 for the Cardinals. Looks like they're going to have DeMarcado stay in as the running back to Brissett's left. 30 seconds left in the first. They're going to snap it. Brissett looking deep. He's going to chuck it down the middle. It's caught by Marvin Harrison Jr., and he will have enough for the first down. And this might be the last play of the first quarter. Brissett looking from the right to the left. He's going to chuck it down the middle. Harrison's right there, and he gets about 20. And the Cardinals will be at the 31 of the Cowboys when the second quarter begins. Cardinals are the only team to score in this quarter thanks to a 48-yard field goal that barely went in. It is 3-0 Cardinals. So with that, we're going to go ahead and go to a commercial break. If you guys like this kind of stuff, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,450 subscribers. Comment down below what you guys want me to do next. And if, once again, you have any questions, drop them in the chat or in the comment section if you're watching the replay. Alright, so I don't think there's anything else I need to do. Could add in the clock. That would be funny though. That would be funny. That would be funny. I'm actually gonna lower this once again. I'm still in the red. Alright, we're just above the red, so it's a little bit better, but maybe we'll keep it for now. Trey McBride has not gotten a reception yet. He was targeted, what, once this game? Yeah, one target so far. Pickens has 1 reception. CeeDee Lamb is he has 1 reception. I mean, it's still early. I mean, nothing's the end of the world just yet. Both teams still have their 3 timeouts. And we're going to have 15 minutes more of football once the game comes back from commercial break. But it is what it is. They're showing a Gillette ad. Wow. And now Starbucks. No Starbucks, please. Get that out of my face. Ooh, 1 whole fantasy point because Cade Cunningham is on. He's the only one playing right now. Alright, we are back. Once again, it is going to be the beginning of the second quarter here. Score is 3-0 Cardinals. And they will have the ball at 1st and 10 on the the Cowboys 31. DeMarcado is behind Jacoby Brissett in the pocket. Brissett will give it to DeMarcado. DeMarcado has open running room. He's going to move to the right. He almost breaks the tackle. He is tripped up, but not before getting to the 15-yard line. It will stay 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Great block from the Cardinals O-line there. Especially the downfield blocking to get DeMarcado up to the secondary. And the Cardinals are in range to potentially score a touchdown here. DeMarcado to Brissett's right here on 1st and 10. They're going to snap it. Brissett to the right. He's going to throw it to Marvin Harrison. It is caught. It's about a gain of 6. And it will be 2nd and 5? 2nd and 4, excuse me. It's a gain of 7. It is 2nd and 3. 4 receptions for 60 yards already for Marvin Harrison Jr. on 6 targets. Harrison to the outside of the field here on 2nd and 3. Looks like DeMarcado is to Brissett's left. 7 for 12 for Brissett for right now. He's going to do a handoff here, and DeMarcado is short. They call it dead on the momentum there. It is 3rd and 1. James Conner, once again, is out for the season, injuring his foot back in week 3. The former Pittsburgh Steeler, having multiple Pro Bowl selections. Quick snap, Bam Knight, trying to run to the outside. He has a first down, down at the 3. And it is 1st and goal for the Cardinals. They had McBride to... that's not McBride. That's probably just the fullback on the left. And then Bam Knight to the right. Actually, it might be... down at the 4. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 4 of the Cowboys. Bam Knight is behind Brissett. And it looks like to be McBride as the motion man. Cowboys running goal line blitz. They're going to do a play action. Slam! Touchdown, Cardinals! Marvin Harrison Jr. On the slant route. You cannot stop Marvin Harrison. It is a touchdown for the Cardinals. You cannot see that. Woo. Anyways, Deron Bland on Marvin Harrison Jr. Harrison doing the step. Ew, wow, that is a nasty route there. Oh, he broke Deron Bland's ankles. Oh my God. That was nasty. Harrison learning from the best. Touchdown Cardinals, 8 plays, 47 yards. Kick is up, and it is good. No need to worry about him missing on that one. But Marvin Harrison gets the first touchdown of the game. It is 10-0 Cardinals. And with that, Cowboys defense losing a pair of ankles as well. Wow, that was something. Dude, that was nasty. Wow. I don't think I've seen that nasty of a route in years. Maybe A.J. Brown has done it, but really no one else has really tried to do something like that. Dude, that was nasty. Go Cardinals? Yeah, go Cardinals, man. We don't want the Cowboys to win. You serious? We do not want the Cowboys to win in this. Not at all. Wow. Well, the Cowboys will get the ball. Hopefully they don't score once again. If we have learned anything from the last time I have called a NFL game, it is that the Cowboys do not do well with anything, really. They don't have a defense. Or really an offense that really contemplates Monday Night Football. Or any primetime game. The hell is that? Nice advertising for the movie there, I guess. I mean, it is something. But once again, Cowboys will get the ball back here down 10-0. The Nets are actually coming back here with a 13-4 run. They're only down by 2 now, 86-84. They're going to show the replay once again. The quick moves by Marvin Harrison and Deron Bland's ankles go to another state. Oh, wow. Even CD thought that was crazy. I can't blame him. That was pretty crazy there. 12-17 left in the second here. The Cowboys with Kevontae Turpin will get the ball back here. Ryland to kick it in now. It is underway. Turpin, the only man back there. He's going to return it from the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and is tackled at the 26. And 1st and 10 for the Cardinals, for the Cowboys here, excuse me. 5 receptions for 64 yards and a touchdown tonight for Harrison. One shy of his career high. And it's only the second quarter. Who would have thought? 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Prescott in the pocket here. They're going to have a motion man. That will probably be, I don't know. They're going to hand it off to Javonte Williams. He gets about 3-ish, 2 or 3 yards. It will be a gain of 3. It is 2nd and 7. $11:50 left in the second here. Prescott with Williams to his left on 2nd and 8. They're going to snap it. He's going to throw it quick, and it's going to be caught by George Pickens, and he'll be down just about at the 40. And we'll have a 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Trying to score here and answer the touchdown the Cardinals got. 11 yards there from George Pickens. CeeDee Lamb, the motion receiver, on 1st and 10. Javonte to Dak's right. They're going to audible once again. Javonte to Dak's left this time. Ferguson, the blocking tight end here. They're going to give it to Javonte. He's going to run to the right, and it's going to be enough for, once again, 3 yards, if that. So it's going to be 2nd and 7 here once again. All that just to get 3 yards, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's something. 2nd and 7 for the Cowboys at the 43 of their own side of the field. Williams to Dak's left. They're going to have a motion receiver. They're going to fake it to CeeDee Lamb, but then they'll give it to CeeDee Lamb behind the backfield, spins, jukes inside, and he'll get about 4 or 5 yards on that play. And it's going to be 3rd and short here. End around for CeeDee Lamb. He still gets the ball on the fake. Well, after the fake, I should say. 3rd and 2 here for the Cowboys. Williams to Dak's left. Now he's going to motion to the right. Back to the left. 5 for 9 for 52 yards is Prescott. They're going to hand it off to Williams, and he'll have enough for the 1st down. Going into Cardinals territory. And just like that, they're moving down the field. 5-yard run there by Javonte Williams there, the former Denver Bronco. 1st year in Dallas as well. Williams on 1st and 10 behind Prescott. It was at I formation. Now it is not. It's going to be a play action for the Cowboys. Prescott's rushing in. He's actually going to keep it himself. He's got open running room. He slides. And he is down after a gain of 9. And it is 2nd and 1 for Prescott. Prescott had open running room. Nobody was there in the middle. Everyone was going deep on that defensive coverage. And it was enough to get Prescott some running room. He probably would have had enough for the 1st. But it is 2nd and 1. Prescott will probably give it to Javonte here. Or not. It's going to be a deep pass to Prescott for it all. 1-on-1. CeeDee Lamb. It's incomplete. He overthrew him by about 2 yards. He had CeeDee Lamb 1-on-1. But he just overthrew it. Javonte, what did you do? He actually just tackled the corner. That is insane. But yeah, it was 1-on-1, and CeeDee was there. He just overthrew it. So it's 3rd and 1. They're probably right here. Williams is behind them. They're going to have a motion receiver. They're going to give it to Javonte. He is going to have enough for the 1st down. So it is 1st and 10 for the Cowboys once again. 30.8 points per game for the Cowboys. 31.3 allowed. CeeDee and Pickens have combined for 167 receiving yards. 1st and 10 from the 35 of the Cardinals. Prescott with Javonte 7 yards behind him in the line of scrimmage. They're going to pitch it to Turpin. That was behind Prescott. And he'll get like 3. So Turpin was behind Prescott there. They pitched it to him, and he gets 3. So it is 2nd and 7. 7:30 left in the 2nd here. Cowboys looking to answer the touchdown from the Cardinals. Brian Schottenheimer is the head coach. 1st year as the head coach for the Cowboys. 11 rushes, 11 passes for them so far this game. 2nd and 7, they're going to do a fake here. Prescott dropping way back. He's going to throw it. It is caught by Pickens. And hold on. We got a flag. This might be coming back. The signal holding. It is holding. It is on the offense. It is on Jake Ferguson, the tight end for the Cowboys. And the penalties will go up to 4. All of them going to the Cowboys so far this game. And with that, it will be 2nd and 17. He held Josh Sweat. He threw him to the ground. That is a hold. 4 penalties for 30 yards for the Cowboys. None so far for the Cardinals. 2nd and 17, Javonte to Dak's left. Looks like it might be a pass here. Motion receiver here once again for the Cowboys. Prescott drops way back. Pressure. He breaks off the tackle. He's going to run to the right. Josh Sweat's going towards him. He throws it, and it's overthrown for George Pickens. He had Pickens, but he just overthrew it by about 3 inches of length. Or height, I should say. Collins beats the tackle from the Cowboys and wasn't able to get Dak. But Josh Sweat was right there. Almost had him too, but it was overthrown because of the pressure. So, it is what it is. 3rd and 17, Prescott with Javonte once again to the right. Looks like Ferguson is not the motion man. They're going to drop back once again. Prescott throws it short to Ferguson. And he loses the ball! Buda Baker recovers it! And the Cardinals have the ball! Ferguson loses the ball, and it is recovered after being bobbled by Buda Baker. Was he down? He was not. That ball was completely out, and Buda Baker gets the ball back for the Cardinals. 1st and 10. Once again. It was a gain of 12 from Ferguson before he fumbled that ball. But Buda Baker was there at the right moment to keep the ball away from the Cowboys. And it will go back to the Cardinals. The score stays 10-0. We will go to a commercial break. And with that, we will go ahead and look at the amazing college basketball scores. The one of many. We have, NC State dropped 114 against the 2nd Division college. I mean, that's not really surprising, but still. Miami's up 41-35 at half. Looks like Iowa State's up 45-21. Cleveland is beating, who is this? Loyola Chicago, 51-50. Where's the Villanova score? Where's the Villanova score? Why is this taking 30 years? What the hell did I just do? Bro, I just want to see the game. Why is it so laggy? Hold on, we're just gonna restart the app here. There's like 70 games right now going on in the college basketball world right now. I'm not even joking. It's only the first day of the season, and all of these games are just starting at the same time. Some games just got underway. Other games have just started like 15 minutes ago. Oh, the Villanova game starts at 9:30. Oh, wow, my bad. Okay, Gonzaga is down 7-5 over Texas Southern. San Jose State and Utah are tied. Colorado is up 12-5. Louisville is up 8-0. We're going to come back here to the game where they're showing the fumble once again. And it made Stephen A. Smith confront with Jerry Jones. And Stephen A. Smith is going to leave. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals here. Brissett is alone by himself, moving DeMarcado into his left. Motion man once again for the Cardinals, moving to Brissett's right. They're going to have DeMarcado run this ball to the inside for no yard, maybe just one, if any. So it is 2nd and 9.5, probably. Alright, so 2nd and 9 from the 25 of the Cardinals. Ferguson's having a rough week. Not getting any receptions last week to now. Not a great time. 2nd and 9. Looks like Bam Knight is in to Brissett's right. He's gonna drop back. He's gonna throw up the middle, and it is caught by McBride. McBride spinning out tackles. He's got enough for the first down. Gain of 10 there. And we will have a 1st down and 10 for the Cardinals here. They're going to show the replay once again. It was Greg Dortch as the motion man from right to left, and McBride was open. Breaks off a tackle, tries to break off the other tackle, but it wasn't enough for the first. Well, he got the first anyways, I should say. So it is 1st and 10 from the 35 of the Cardinals. Brissett, motion man. He's going to do a play action. Brissett to the left. He's going to throw it that way. And it was almost completed, but it falls to the ground. Intended for Trey McBride. It is 2nd and 10. They're going to show the replay once again of the fumble recovery by Budda Baker. First takeaway for Budda Baker since the 2022 season. It's 5:10 left in the second here. 2nd and 10 from the 35-yard line. Brissett with Bam Knight behind him. Might be a play action going back at Brissett, but he is going to go down. Jadeveon Clowney and Arazariku both get in there to sack Brissett. Clowney wearing number 42 there gets credit for the sack. It is a 6-yard loss, and it is 3rd and 16. It is weird seeing him wear 42, man. So it is 3rd and long for the Cardinals. 52% average on 3rd down conversions, allowing 5 for 6 tonight. 3rd and 16, Brissett snaps it, drops back. Brissett, there's a flag. It is caught by Trey McBride. It is going to be like maybe 7 yards, maybe 8. But there is a flag. And it is holding on the Cardinals. It will be 4th and 9. The Cardinals will punt this ball away. Paris Johnson with the hold. 7 yards for Trey McBride. It will be 4th and 9. Cavante Turpin to get the punt return here. Blake Gillikin will be punting this ball. From the 36-yard line of the Cardinals, Gillikin. Snap. Kick. Is blocked! Recovered by the Cowboys! That ball's going to the end zone. Cowboys, get on the football! It's a touchdown! Cowboys touchdown on a blocked punt. Marshawn Nealon recovers the football in the end zone. And it is 10-6. Cowboys are still behind, thankfully. But still, Williams, what happened here? Let's go ahead and look at it. Williams was able to get deep enough to where he blocks the punt. Blocks it with the helmet. That had to hurt. But that ball went to the end zone, and Marshawn Nealon is there to recover it. And the Cowboys are on the board thanks to that. Brandon Aubrey for the extra point here. Kick is up. Kick is good. And it is 10-7. So with that, we're going to go ahead and go to a commercial break. Why, Cardinals? Why did you have to let that happen? Oh, maybe Harrison gets another touchdown. But we're on a commercial break. You guys are not going to be missing anything. Once again, if you like this kind of stuff, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,450 subscribers. Comment down below what you guys want me to do next. And if you have any questions, ask me in the chat or in the comment section below. I should do it like that. But we are on a commercial break once again. It is 10-7 Cardinals now. Thanks to a Marshawn Nealon fumble recovery touchdown on the block punt. Anyways, the Nuggets are up 13-4 over the Kings. Russell Westbrook missing a 2. Pistons and Grizzlies are about to go to halftime. It just did, actually. It is 58-48 in favor of the Pistons. The Mavericks and Rockets are in halftime as well. Rockets are up 58-55. The Knicks are up 78-65 over the Wizards. 5:48 left in the third. The Celtics, after having an abysmal lead in halftime, are down by 5. And Flipowski, he almost, he got a defensive 3-second. Jazz are up 66-62. The Celtics are a team, obviously. The Bucks are up 106-96. Giannis actually missed a free throw for once in his life. And then the Wizards suck. The Wolves are up 102-93. DiVincenzo with a blocked layup. Got him in fantasy, so that's great for me. 3:58 left in the first half here. The ball will be coming back to the Cardinals here. Brandon Aubrey will be kicking it off. Back to Greg Dortch, and the kick is away. Ball is caught at the 5-10, 15-20, and it gets through a wall block, and he's going to get up down to the 26. So it is 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. 3:50 on the clock. It was O'Donnell to punt that ball away, which led to that touchdown for the Cowboys. Jerry Jones looking so happy. I know he showed excitement, but apparently he does. So it is 1st and 10. Brissett will have Bam Knight behind him, I should say. Higgins to the right of him. Motion man for the Cardinals. They're going to do a play action. Brissett will throw it to Higgins. Higgins will be getting the first down here. He almost got tackled for about 5, but apparently the tackle never existed. It's a gain of 16, and the Cardinals get a first down on what would have been a 5-yard play if they tackled the man. 3:24 left in the second. 3:22, 3:21, 3:20. Bam Knight will stay in for the Cardinals. He will be behind Brissett once again. Higgins will be to the left of Brissett on the line. McBride is on the sidelines. Now he'll be motioning to the right. Brissett on 1st and 10 will do another play action. Drops back. Throws it. It's caught. I believe that's Marvin Harrison Jr. once again. It is another first down for the Cardinals. Gain of 16, and they're in Cowboys territory. Harrison on the right side of the field. He's going to do a nice in and out for the catch, and it was enough to get into the Cowboys side of the field. He had to jump for that ball. Once again, going against Deron Bland. Apparently, he found his ankles. 2:26 left in the second. First and 10 once again. Motion man to the left. It's probably going to be a nice play action once again, and it will. Brissett will throw to the right. It will be Higgins once again to the 40. Breaks off a tackle and is down at the 35 of the Cowboys. That'll be a gain of 7 there. And it is 2nd and 3. And we have hit the 2-minute warning. Cowboys looking to stop the Cardinals from going down to the end zone once again. Cardinals looking to score once again and answer that blocked punt touchdown. It is still 10-7, but the Cardinals have it at the 35 of the Cowboys. So we'll go to a commercial break and then see if Jacoby Brissett has that 2-minute drill in him. Not what I meant. Cover NHL here once again. The Penguins! They waddle their way to a 3-0 lead here against the Maple Leafs. It is in the second intermission for them as well. The Oilers are up 1-0 against the Blues. They're in the first intermission. And so are the Predators and Canucks. They are up. No, I'm kidding. They're tied 1-1. And then the Blackhawks and the Kraken haven't started yet. They started 10. But other than that, it's just still those 3 major sports leagues. Well, yeah, football, basketball, hockey, and then college basketball. Villanova's game starts in 9 minutes. Oh boy, guys. FAU and Boston College went to overtime. 18 seconds left. Boston College down 2. VCU beat Wagner 103-74. I believe Wagner was in March Madness last year? It was either last year or the year before that Wagner was in March Madness. Arizona's up 89-85 over number 3 ranked Florida. Providence will beat Holy Cross, I believe is the name of the school. Yeah, Holy Cross, 86-77, 36 seconds left in the game for them. And then Xavier's up 64-61 over Marist. I don't know what Marist is. 52.6 on the clock in that game. We are coming back as well, so we're going to go ahead and see Josh Allen and Drake May in Boomer's fastest 3.2 minutes. Cardinals will receive the second half kickoff. It is the 2-minute warning for the Cardinals. Down at the Cowboys' 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Bam Knight to Brissett's left. They're going to give it to him on this play. He's going to get nowhere. He is going to get stuffed. And it's 3rd and 3. No blocking whatsoever. Dexter Fowler getting past the right tackle there. No block whatsoever. And he's there to prevent any yardage there. No blocking from the tackle whatsoever there on that play. Dallas will call their first timeout here with 1:56 left in the half. So it'll be 3rd down and 3 here for the Cardinals once we come back from the Cowboys timeout here. Once again, all the penalties so far have gone to the Cowboys. 4 penalties for 30 for the Dallas and nothing for the Cardinals. McBride is in for the Cardinals. Looks like DeMarcado is in as well. Or, no, it's Bam Knight, excuse me. Bam Knight here on 3rd and 3 behind Brissett. Motion man. They're gonna do a fake pitch. Brissett will give it to Bam Knight. Bam Knight has enough for the first down, and he goes out of bounds. So it is a 1st down for the Cardinals. That will be a gain of 8 from Bam Knight. After Brissett almost gets tackled for a sack. The Jadeveon Clowney there almost getting to Brissett, but he got the ball off in time. 14 for 20 for 146 yards and a touchdown is Jacoby Brissett. 1st and 10 for Brissett here. Once again, Bam Knight to his right. Brissett will drop back. He'll throw it to Bam Knight once again. Knight will run for another first down. And the Cardinals are getting one step closer. They're down at the 15 of the Cowboys. Gain of 12 there. And it is another step closer to making a 17-7 lead. Another blitz from the Cowboys. And they still couldn't get to Brissett in time. Clowney almost getting there once again. That right tackle's having problems blocking tonight. 1st and 10, Bam Knight to the right once again. Brissett will snap it with 5 on the play clock. Throws it. It is incomplete. Way overthrown for Trey McBride. McBride looking for the flag there for PI, but to no avail. 2nd and 10, McBride will go back. And here is the replay here. They're going to show him running to the inside here, where he was not really held on. He was held on the waist and the hips, but really that was it. Brissett looking for the flag as well. I think it was a good no call. I don't think that really needs to be called. 5 targets, 2 receptions for McBride. 2nd and 10 from the 15 for the Cardinals. They're going to give it to Bam Knight, or that's Greg Dortch. Greg Dortch has a gain of 8, I believe. 8 or 9 there. And it will be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 for the Cardinals here. Cowboys are not going to call their second timeout here. 1:20 left in the half. Points allowed in the final 2 minutes of the half for the Cowboys is 59. The most in the league, 66 seconds on the clock left in the half. Opponents on 3rd and 1 are 17 for 17. The run from Bam Knight is going to be enough for the first down. He breaks the tackle. He will be short. He'll be down at the 1 or the 2. Right? Looks like he will be short regardless. But will he be at the 1 or at the 2? Excuse me. Cowboys call their second timeout. I cannot speak anymore. Jacoby Brissett is 15 for 22, 158 passing yards, 1 touchdown, no picks. Harrison has 6 receptions for 80 yards and a touchdown. 6 receptions is his career high. Excuse me. 54 seconds left in the half for the Cardinals here. 17 straight touchdowns inside the opponent's 5-yard line. It is the 2nd longest NFL streak. They don't tell you who the first is, because why would they? 1st and goal for the Cardinals. Bam Knight is in there once again. It's goal line against goal line. Bam Knight is short. He might have gone like half a yard, if any. 48 seconds left. I believe the Cardinals have... Not the Cardinals. The Cowboys called their last timeout. If that, it will be the Cowboys calling their last timeout. No timeouts left for the Cowboys. Cardinals still have all 3. Timberwolves and the Knicks, 7:30 on Wednesday, followed by the Spurs and the Lakers. Watching Bronny score 2 points and have 7 bricks. Sounds like a great game to watch. But it is once again 2nd and goal. 51 seconds left in the half. Bam Knight looking for the touchdown here. Brissett looking like it's going to go for a QB sneak. He will. He's in for a touchdown. Jacoby Brissett with a passing touchdown and a rushing touchdown. 1 yard, measly little touchdown QB sneak for Jacoby Brissett. And it is 16-7. Brissett looking like he was going to go QB sneak. He does. Nobody was there in the middle. And it was an easy touchdown for the Cardinals. Now all he needs is a receiving touchdown. 11 plays, 74 yards. And it took 3 minutes and 9 seconds. They will go ahead and kick the extra point here. Ryland, kick is up, kick is good. And with that, we have a 17-7 lead. 17-7 is your score. 49 seconds left in the half. We're going to have the Cowboys get one last chance to go ahead and get into the end zone, while also having no timeouts, because that's Cowboys football for y'all. Cowboys football. Yay. This is why Eagles football is better. We don't use all 3 timeouts. We use 2. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Yeah, UConn. Right. I forgot their game ended too. If you like this kind of stuff, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,450 subscribers. Comment down below what you guys want me to do next. Also, if you have any questions, drop them in the chat or in the comments if you're watching the live replay, because why not? While we do that, we're going to go ahead and read one of the precious little comments. 1 second from a face-off is insane. Coming from Yemeni Amal 3. Talking about Travis Konechny's 1 second face-off win snapshot goal to give the Flyers a 2-1 deficit. Sadly, the Flyers lost yesterday, but the Sixers won, so who cares? I mean, we already knew the Sixers had to be good with Edgecombe, and the Flyers were always in a rebuild, because ever since we traded Drew, we have not been good. Actually, no, we weren't good in 21 when we traded Drew. So yeah, since 21 we haven't been good. So once again, it is 17-7 Cardinals. Cowboys looking to score before the end of the half. Welcome back to Jerry World. Cowboys, 3 dropped passes, fumble loss from Jake Ferguson, and a turnover on downs on their first drive. Typical Jerry Jones Cowboys football, if I say so myself. 49 seconds left in the first half. That sweatshirt was the... Could have used more glitter, honestly. Could have sparkled more. Ryland will kick it off to Cavante Turpin, all alone in the back there. All alone in the end zone there. Kick is away. He'll recover at the 2, to the 10, 15, goes outside to the 20, breaks a tackle to the 25, 30, and he's out of bounds at the 39, I believe. And the Cowboys will get great field position here at 1st and 10. And this time we'll give them the possession here. From the 38 for the Cowboys. Amazing return from Turpin, but it does cost them 8 seconds. Remember, the Cowboys have no timeouts, so they need to go down the field quickly. Prescott on 1st and 10. Williams to his left. They're going to snap it. He drops back. Prescott runs out of the pocket. He's going to throw it. Incomplete, out of bounds. Throw out of pressure, 17-yard pass there. I believe that was intended for Lamb if he was in the area. Ooh, awkward landing for Prescott there on his ankle. His right ankle might be a problem now. 2nd and 10, 6 for 13 for Prescott for 63 yards. He's going to drop back once again. He's going to throw it quickly to Ferguson, who just breaks off the tackle. He'll stay in bounds. Less than 30 seconds left. I don't know why you would just stay in bounds when you have no timeouts. I believe that was a gain of 7 or 8. So we'll have 2nd and 2. That Prescott with no huddle. He's going to give it to Ferguson once again. And he'll have enough for a first down. So it is 1st and 10 for the Cowboys once. Again, they are at midfield. Oh, he didn't get out of bounds? Oh, boy! Oh, I thought he was out of bounds. He wasn't. There's 2 seconds on the clock. They spiked it with 2 seconds on the clock. I thought he was out of bounds. Okay, well, they're going to have to bring out the field goal unit probably. They're at midfield. This is probably going to be like a 70-yarder here from Brandon Aubrey. Cam Little just broke the NFL record for the longest field goal yesterday with 68 yards. This is what, a 70 or 68-yarder. This is going to tie the NFL record if he makes it here. 3 on the play clock. 1 on the play clock. They snap it. Kick is no good. Not even close. Wide left. Brandon Aubrey, what was that? Prescott's not happy, but it is no matter. We are going to halftime with the score. Cardinals 17, Cowboys 7. No offensive touchdowns for the Cowboys. That is Cowboys football for ya. Jonathan Gannon, the former Eagles offensive coordinator, I believe. 5 losses when leading at any point this season. Tied for the most with the Dolphins this season. Gannon will look to keep the Cardinals in the lead for the second half when they come back from halftime. But once again, it is 17-7. Cardinals up in front of the Cowboys. Only 4 penalties so far this game. Only to the Cowboys. And they deserve to get those 4 penalties. Because why wouldn't they? You never know. We'll go back to the NBA here once again. The Wolves are up on the Nets 121-101 after having that 2-point scare of a lead back in the 3rd, I believe. Julius Randle hit a double-double. The Bucks and Pacers are tied at 115. There's only 15 seconds left in the game in that one. The Jazz are up 86-79 over the Celtics. Less than 8 minutes left in the 4th in that one. Grassi raid, sending love. Tom Grassi in here to give us a raid. I appreciate it, Tom. Always go Packers and obviously Eagles. Jalen Hurts will beat you guys on Monday night next week. Just letting y'all know. But I appreciate you with the raid, Tom. I just wished it was with the Eagles game. But hey, anytime it is possible. Go Birds, Tom. Go Birds. And go Pack whenever they face anyone else, obviously. But one rule here, Tom, is that we hate the Cowboys. Jerry World is no match for anyone. Eagles are winning the bye. Rather, they already won the bye. They already won the bye, guys. We already got Jalen Phillips and Jair Alexander adding on Michael Carter. I mean, hey. At least we won the bye week unlike the Browns. Trade the Weiner, Murray, and fire Petzing. They're up 17-7, man. I don't know if you want to do that just yet. Tom Grassi says, let's go. Yo. Roseman needs his own 30 for 30. Hey, I would actually watch that. I mean, 30 for 30 for Howie Roseman. Yeah, I would appreciate that. But once again, thank you, Tom, for the raid. I appreciate it. Let's go, Celtics. Bro, the Celtics... Dude, they had a 46-42 point lead. No, it was a 46-42 lead. Anyways, if you're from the raid, go ahead and subscribe. We're on the road to 1,450 subscribers. Thanks to Hans there for subscribing. But yeah, the Celtics having that 46-45 point lead, actually. Tom, thank you for the subscribe. What do you think the Phils would do in the offseason? The main priority will be to re-sign Schwarber and Rio Muto. If we were to able to sign Suarez, that'd be great as well. But Sean, thank you for the subscription. Main priority is to bring back Schwarber and Rio Muto. Maybe bring in like another outfielder, because since we're trading Castellanos, maybe get a Kyle Tucker or somebody along that talent. Aztec, thank you for subscribing. Grossi Rig, go Bills. Hey, you beat the Chiefs. I appreciate that. What do you think the Phils? Already said that. Go Celtics. Caro Johnson, thanks for the subscription. Tom Grossi Rig. Let's see. What else do we have? If it helps, Dallas has not scored a point on offense. I already said that. He literally has done nothing. Roseman, okay. JT is going to get a lot of attention. Hopefully we can afford him. Have a great night. You too, Chris. Hopefully we re-sign him. Go Patriots. Hey, Teresa, thanks for the subscription as well. Ben, thank you as well. Go Patriots. You guys are actually playing amazing football right now. Like and sub for the raid. Yo. Appreciate it, Griffin. Cowboys suck. Yes, sir. Dak Prescott is no match for Jalen Hurts. But hey. Patriots playing good football. Colts, they were playing good football until yesterday. But hey. Amu, thank you for subscribing. Hemi, thank you for subscribing. What's your thoughts on the Seahawks? JSN is really good, and he's going to be a great reason why the Seahawks will be in the division contention between the Rams and the Niners. Okay, not the Niners. Mark Jackson, thank you for subscribing. There's a good chance you guys make the playoffs either as the division winners or the wild card. Go Pack Go. Not next week, buddy. Hunter, thank you for subscribing. Hunter with the subscription there. The Eagles are winning next Monday. I'm calling it right now. Once again, I appreciate the raid from Tom. Nick, thank you for subscribing. Once again, I was hoping it would be for the Eagles-Packers game next week. Go Bucks, you guys always seem to play us. We played each other since 21, I believe. Gorilla, thank you for subscribing. I mean, it's ever since you guys won the division with Brady and Mayfield. What a great World Series, except for LA. Exactly. Should have been the Blue Jays in 7. Doc, thank you for subscribing. Saquon will roll on the Packers defense. Hopefully he does what he did back in Week 1 last year when they were in Brazil. Do you see the Patriots as a possible AFC division winner? Backyard Mississippi, thank you for the subscription. I mean, yeah, between you guys and the Bills, I just think maybe it'll come down to the last week of the season. I don't know if it'll be enough to win it. Maybe if the Bills lose another game, maybe. Krabe Banana, thank you for subscribing. You should change your sub announcement to Bedlam at the bank. I can't do it. It's Brad Miller, man. Brad Miller is my favorite player including Bryce Harper and Rhys Hoskins. Aaron Nola's back there too. You just can't see because of the score bug. Best of luck with your stream. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. Maybe when I get closer, I might have it with one of the other alarms. See ya, John. Appreciate it. Jays was very close to winning it all. They were, man. Dude, they had so many opportunities on offense. They just couldn't capitalize on it. But yeah, also, one of the alarms that you guys can't see right now is Matt Vierling hitting the home run against Josh Hader against the Brewers in 2022. So, it was the one where they, I believe, hit back-to-back home runs against him. So, we're keeping that one as well. We're just going to have to wait for a rainy day for that one. But the Brad Miller one is staying as it is. It is not going anywhere. Alright, I know that Tom's not here right now, but once again, I thank him for the raid here. Obviously, you go Eagles, and whenever we don't face the Packers, go Packers. We always like to see the Cowboys lose. But yeah, I appreciate it. I did not think I was going to get a raid tonight. Wow. Wow. Dude. I mean, this game's been pretty good, minus the fact that the blocked punt existed from the Cardinals. So, once again, the Cowboys haven't scored on offense at all. And the Cardinals are... they're actually going downfield pretty well. I can say that myself. Actually, I hope Tom makes this a short once again, like he did for, what, the one before? I think it was, what last week he did the short? Or was it the week before? I forget. But still, I hope he makes it to another short. But hey. Tom's a great man, dude. Tom Grossi is a great man. Actually, I might have something. I can't give a membership. No, I'll do like $5. I have Eagles as my defense this week in Fantasy League. I'll stay in for the rest of the game here. Hey, I appreciate it, BB. I actually have the Eagles defense as well. I also have the Broncos defense as well in one of my leagues. I have too many. We'll do like $3. Nah, screw it. No, we're doing $5. Screw it. Anything to help Tom and the donation here. I mean, that's insane. Will the Dodgers championship second time around speed any possible contentions between the MLB owners of smaller teams and MLB owners of larger teams? Let's see, Dodgers second time. Well, it'll be the third time now because they're going for the three-peat. Possible contentions between the owners of smaller teams like the Pirates and the A's? Maybe not. Because, I don't know. Because the Pirates don't like to spend money. The A's are still waiting to get to Vegas. So, maybe not yet them. If they play all their cards right, then maybe. But I highly doubt it. Maybe if the Orioles go for the playoffs once again next year, maybe. But they probably won't go far. So really, I think it's just going to be the bigger juggernauts like the Dodgers, Yankees, Phillies. Maybe the Red Sox if Rafaela and the rest of the core don't have a sophomore slump. So it's really just based on luck and skill, basically. You just got to hope that nobody just falls into a sophomore slump. And if any of the bad teams start spending money, then maybe. But I highly doubt it. And we're going to be coming back from halftime in just about a minute here. They're showing the first half highlights here. All donuts tonight are going to World Central Kitchen. World Central Kitchen. I cannot speak, man. Go Birds! Yes, obviously go Birds. I know. I'm watching Tom's stream on my phone right now, so that helps a lot. I actually just donated to that charity, maybe 4 minutes ago. No, 3 minutes ago, I should say. So once again, the Cardinals will be getting the ball here to start the second half. Thank you for your response. Hey, no problem, Anne Marie. No problem at all. We'll do a like button and subscribe. Hey, appreciate it, Anne Marie. I appreciate it. But once again, the Cardinals will get the ball here to start the second half. And they will look to add on to their 10-point lead. And if you haven't already, go ahead and to Tom's stream and subscribe to that. Main reason we had this raid is because of Tom. Brandon Aubrey will be kicking this ball off, and he will do it now. Kick is underway. It will go to Greg Dortch at the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. Breaks a tackle at the 25, and he's going to get tackled at the 26.5-yard line. So we're going to go ahead and get a 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Enjoy the rest of the game, and good night. Hey, good night, Anne-Marie. Thank you for joining in. What's up, George? How you doing? So the Cardinals will take over at the 26-yard line. It will be a 1st and 10 for Jacoby Brissett and the Cardinals offense. Brissett on 1st and 10, 158 passing yards, 1 touchdown, and a rushing touchdown as well. Bam Knight is behind him in the pocket. He's going to go ahead and do a play action. Brissett will throw it. It is caught by Michael Wilson to the 50, 40, 35, 30, 25, and down at the 24. 50 yards is the reception from Michael Wilson. What a play from Jacoby Brissett on the in route from Michael Wilson. Great blocking from the Cardinals. That was a hold right there from the center. But Michael Wilson is very, very fast. Gets from the inside all the way towards the sideline. He could have just... no, he was going to get tackled anyway. But it does make Jacoby Brissett surpass 200 passing yards. 16 for 23 with that touchdown and rushing touchdown. It is 1st and 10, 5 on the play clock. Bam Knight to Jacoby's left. They're going to give it to him. Bam Knight to the outside, kind of. Back to the inside to the 15, 10, down to the 8 or 7. It is a 1st and goal for the Cardinals. 13:50 left in the third. Only wasting 70 seconds here. Great drive for the Cardinals so far. A nice outside zone. Bam Knight cuts it inside. And he was able to get another 5 yards to get it to a total of 17 there. And the Cardinals will be at the 7. 1st and goal, Brissett. With Bam Knight still in there. He's going to get the ball once again. He's going to get about half a yard. But there is a flag down. Will this be holding? Or will this be on the Cowboys once again? Illegal formation on the offense. First offensive penalty for the Cardinals. First overall penalty, I should say, for the Cardinals. And we'll have a 1st and goal from the 12. First penalty once again for the Cardinals. Four penalties so far for the Cowboys. Once again, it'll be first and goal. Brissett with Bam Knight motioning from the right to the Okay, so he's going to go to the receiver line. So he's going to be shotgun now for Brissett. He's going to snap. He's going to look to the right. He's going to throw it. It is a touchdown! Trey McBride. Trey McBride with the passing touchdown there. Well, with the receiving touchdown there. Not a passing touchdown, obviously. But it is, all in all, a touchdown for the Cardinals. 12-yard touchdown for Trey McBride. A nice out route from Trey McBride there. And he was able to get past Bell, I believe, was the one trying to cover him. 3 plays, 74 yards, all in 2 minutes and 12 seconds. The extra point from Ryland is up and good. And with that, the Cardinals waste no time. And it is 24-7 Cardinals. Nope. McBride. There we go. Anyways, we're going to go to a commercial break. 12:48 left in the third there. And we're going to go ahead and look at some NBA scores once again. The Jazz are up 2 to the Celtics. The Celtics went on an 11-3 run. 2:06 left in the fourth there. 98-96 is the score. The Wizards are down 116-102 to the Knicks. They're actually on an 11-2 run right now, but it will be not enough because the Knicks are going to run this clock down. The Rockets are up 81-76 over the Mavericks. 1 minute left in the third. The Pistons are up 83-70 over the Grizzlies. 49 seconds left in the third in that one. The Grizzlies are actually on an 8-0 run right now. And then the Nuggets are on an 8-2 run right now, and they're up 62-54 over the Canes. Make that 63-54 over the Canes. 3:02 left in the third. In hockey, the Maple Leafs have tied the game. It is 3-3 with 8:04 left in the third. While the Oilers are up 2-0 over the Blues, 4:06 left in the second. And the Canucks and Predators are tied at 1-1, 7:10 left in the second. Vancouver has a power play. Villanova's game is underway, by the way. Should probably look at the score in that one. Kansas is going to easily win over Green Bay. Vanderbilt beats Lipscomb 105-61. But we do not want to care about that. We need the Villanova score. There's so many college basketball games right now. Like, I am not joking. USC is up on Cal Poly. Oregon State is going against North Dakota State. Washington State's going against Idaho. Where's the Villanova game, guys? Where's Villanova, man? They haven't started yet. Okay. Well, that was a bummer. Anyways, the game is back once again. Chad Ryland will kick this ball away. Trey McBride is pumped up after that touchdown reception there. And the kick is away. It's going to go to Cavante Turpin once again. Caught at the 6, to the 10, 15, 20, 25, tackled at the 28. And we're going to have a 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Cowboys defense has been a pain to watch if you're a Cowboys fan. Leaving everybody open when they're in man coverage or zone, really any defense. So it'll be 1st and 10. Prescott will do a handoff to Javonte Williams, who will get down at the 30 for a gain of 4. So it will be 2nd and 6. 17 for 24 for Jacoby Brissett. 2 touchdowns, 220 yards, and a rushing touchdown. Great for him if you have him in fantasy. 2nd and 7 for the Cowboys. They're going to drop back, and he's going to throw it to Schumacher for the first, and he's going to get down at the 45, if not just shy. 14-yard reception from Schumacher. And they're going to go no huddle here. 1st and 10. They're going to do a play action here. Prescott will throw it. Lamb just could not hold on. Will Johnson in coverage. And it is a 2nd and 10. CeeDee Lamb couldn't actually get the ball because Will Johnson just deflected it off his hands. It went off his hands, then CeeDee Lamb just kicks it out of the way. So it'll be an incomplete once again. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 45 on the Cowboys. Prescott here with Javonte to his right. 2 receptions for CeeDee Lamb tonight for 20 yards. Prescott's going to drop back. He's going to throw it. It's caught by Ferguson. Ferguson stays up, and now he's going to go down at the 40. Oh, the 32. Excuse me. I thought he was at the 43. But he's at the 32 of the Cardinals. Excuse me. I can't speak anymore. But yeah, that'd be Jake Ferguson. Jake Ferguson. Jesus. It's a gain of 23. It is a 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Yeah, you can see I cannot speak anymore. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. CeeDee is in motion. He's going to go behind Javonte and Dak. They're going to give the ball to Javonte. Spins off a tackle. Runs for a 1st down and more. Goes down at the 17. So the Cowboys making some noise here. It is 1st and 10 at the 17 of the Cardinals. But spins off that tackle behind the line of scrimmage. That's how they got the first. Campbell almost got the tackle there. 1st and 10, Javonte's behind Dak, maybe like 7 yards. They're going to give it to him, and he's going to get stuffed for maybe like 2 yards. I mean, why would you have the running back like 85 yards away if you're still going to give it to him for 2 yards? Calais Campbell is the oldest active defensive player at the age of 39, probably. 269th career game for him. 10-15 left in the 3rd. 20 passing plays to 14 rushing plays for the Cowboys this game. 2nd and 8 for the Cowboys. Prescott with Javonte to his right. It's going to be Jaden Blue, excuse me. Prescott will drop back. He's going to... Oh, wow. Ferguson had it in his hands again, but he drops it. He doesn't hold on, man. He needs some hands, man. It's 3rd and 8. Actually, don't give him hands. I actually want to see the Cowboys lose. Actually, that's not even Jaden Blue. But still, Ferguson was open. He just can't hold on to the ball right now. He's getting targeted at least this week, but he's not getting the ball caught in his hands. 3rd and 8, Prescott and shotgun. He's going to drop back. He's going to throw it. It's going to be caught by CeeDee Lamb for the 1st and goal. That looked a little bit close, but he holds on. So it's 1st and goal. Even ESPN is messing up right now. They thought CeeDee Lamb was George Pickens. But CeeDee Lamb holds on. He gets the reception. It's 1st and goal. 3rd reception for 30 yards. That's a gain of 10 from CeeDee Lamb's reception. 1st and goal. Prescott will give it to Javonte, and he's going to be stuffed at the line of scrimmage. We're going to have 2nd and goal. .907 left in the 3rd. 9:05. 9:04. Cowboys are 0 for 1 in the red zone for touchdowns on their drive. This is actually their 2nd trip in the red zone since their 1st drive of the game. 2nd and goal, Javonte to his right. Prescott will go ahead and snap it. Will drop back. Look to his left. He's going to get sacked once again. This time it's a Josh Sweat sack once again, actually. The former Eagle getting there once again. And it is 3rd and goal. 8:30 left in the 3rd. Once again, the former Eagle getting past the right tackle. And Dak Prescott just did not see it since he was looking to the left. He had Pickens. Oh, if he kept going, he had Pickens. If Pickens went the same way he went before turning back, he had it. 3rd and goal. Prescott's going to go ahead and go shotgun here. 2 sacks for Sweat. 1 pass block. Prescott's going to drop back, obviously. He's going to throw it. It's going to be caught, but it's only going to go down to the 8-yard line. Cavante Turpin with the reception there. And it's going to be 4th and goal. And the Cowboys are going to bring in the field goal unit. 7:42 left in the 3rd. And this is not going to be a 68-yard field goal attempt for Brandon Aubrey. This will probably be like a nice, 27-yard field goal attempt. 26-yard attempt for Brandon Aubrey. Perfect when he is under 30 yards in attempts. Kick is up and it is down the middle. It is a field goal for the Cowboys. It is 24-10. They had to get it anyways because they were down 17, I believe. So what that is now, 24-10 Cardinals. There is 7:15 left in the 3rd. And, jeez. I already covered the NBA stuff again, but who cares? The Jazz hold on to beat the Celtics 105-103. The Kings are down, say, 63-72 to the Denver Nuggets. The Pistons are up against the Grizzlies, 92-81 in that game. 8:47 left in the 4th. And the Rockets are up 83-78 over the Mavericks, 11 minutes left in the 4th. The Lakers, Trailblazers, and the Heat and Clippers game have not started just yet. Lakers and Blazers are actually going to be tipping off just about like a minute or two. And then in the world of hockey, we got the Maple Leafs coming back down 3. And they are up 4-3 with 4 minutes left in the game. The Canucks are up 3-1 over the Predators. And the Blues and Oilers are tied going into the second intermission. So, good stuff there. And then, did Villanova's game actually just start now? Because I actually need to watch them play. They are underway. We will have to go ahead and find them since they're in the long list of basketball games. They're down 8-5 right now, but it is still early. So, we'll keep an eye on that one. It's early. That game just started. I'm not too worried about it just yet. We're only worried about the Cowboys and the Cardinals. Hopefully the Cardinals keep the Cowboys away from the end zone. But we are coming back. Brandon Aubrey will kick the ball off away. Well, he will kick the ball away in about 5 seconds. Once again, there's 7:15 left in the 3rd for the game here. Brandon Aubrey will go ahead and kick this ball away, and it will go to Greg Dortch at the 4, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, to the 35, down at the 39 is Greg Dortch. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals, once again getting great field position. We'll see if that will be enough to hold on to getting at least 3 points here. Cowboys allowing the second worst amount of points per game. First team in history to score 30-plus points and be outscored through 8 games. First and 10, Brissett with Bam Knight to his left, or his demarcado, excuse me. They're literally like 1 foot from each other. Brissett will give it to demarcado. Demarcado is open running room from the inside. He jukes back in, and he's got the first down around midfield. 7 minutes left in the third. First and 10 for the Cardinals in Cowboys territory, or right around midfield. Jerry Jones was on the Stephen A. show earlier today. They will have to look to make some trades before the trade deadline tomorrow. He looks so uninterested in watching this game right now. Brissett is under center on this first and 10. DeMarcado looks like to still be in the game. They're going to give it off to him once again. He's going to run to the inside. He's going to break the tackle. He's going to get another 9 yards. He's going to be shy of the first. So it will be 2nd and 1. He would have had the first if he went to the outside a little bit, if to begin with, I should say. 6 minutes left in the third. They cut back to the broadcast booth. Joe Buck looked like he aged like 5 years. Probably because of the beard. 2nd and 1, Brissett will go ahead and give it to DeMarcado once again. Cutting outside to the inside is DeMarcado. He's got enough for the first down. And we'll go ahead and move the chains. 3 yards on that run from DeMarcado. Odigizua with the tackle. Once again, it's Matt Eberflus's first season as the defensive coordinator, and he's breaking hopes and dreams in the Cowboys defense. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals here. DeMarcado is still in. They're going to do a play action. Running to the right is Brissett, breaking, trying to avoid the sack here. He's going to throw the ball away. Michael Wilson in the area to prevent that from being intentional grounding, and it will be 2nd and 10. Cowboys allowing, once again, 31 points through 8 weeks. 400 yards and 6 yards per play. Tonight's only 24. 293 yards and 6.7 yards per play. Yikes. 5 minutes left in the third. Cardinals scored on 4 of their last 5 drives. Brissett with DeMarcado to the left. They're going to pass it. He's going to throw it. It's caught by Harrison. Stiff arm him. Watch him go. It is down to the 15. Marvin Harrison, once again, is a monster. Marvin Harrison catches it at the 33. Stiff arms DaRon Bland, and he will go inside for more yards. What a stiff arm. Oh, he's out of bounds, actually, before trying to go for more yards. But it is a gain of 16 there. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals at the 21-22 yard line. 4:17 left in the third. Brissett with DeMarcado behind him. They're going to pitch it to him. And he's going to get down at the 20. Gain of 1, if any. Four minutes left in the third. And looks like Cardinal tackle tried to keep blocking. Oh, it's Beachum trying to hold on Elam there. Doesn't matter anyways. It is 2nd and 9. Brissett will go ahead and snap it. Give it to DeMarcado. DeMarcado will go ahead and get down to the 16. It will be a gain of 4 there. And it will be 3rd and 5. 305, 304, 303, 302, 301, 3 minutes left in the third. It is 3rd down and 5 for the Cardinals. Brissett with, looks to be DeMarcado once again to his left. Brissett with 6 on the play clock. Looks like he's now to the right now as DeMarcado. Brissett snaps it, drops back, throws it! Incomplete. Intended for Trey McBride, looking for the flag. He gets the flag. This might be DPI on the Cowboys. But once again, that ball was very underthrown. That ball was heavily underthrown. We'll see what the penalty is on, if there is any. There is no penalty. It is 4th down. And it might be time for the Cardinals to kick their field goal. That ball was deflected in the air. There was no chance that ball was going to go. So, Chad Ryland probably is going to come out for the field goal attempt. 20 for 22 field goal attempts from 30 to 39. He's 4 for 4 this season. This is a nice 34-yard field goal for him. This is about extra point range here. From the left hash, snap is good, kick is up, and it is down the middle. Cardinals at least scored some points here, but it is not a touchdown. But it is still a 27-10 game. And we will go ahead and go back to commercial break once again. $27-10 is your score right now. 2:31 left in the third. Oh yeah, I get my racks. Let's go. Anyways, if you're liking this so far, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,450 subscribers. Comment down below what you guys want me to do next. And if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask them in the chat or in the comments if you're watching the live chat replay. But once again, it is 27-10 Cardinals. I forgot the team for a second there. But yeah. How about we just do like another $5? Why not? But once again, it is 2:31 left in the third. Only Cardinals this game. And the Lakers and the Blazers game has gone underway. It is 12-6 in favor of the Lakers. Don't forget, Election Day is tomorrow, so cool. The Maple Leafs hold on to beat the Penguins 4-3. The Blackhawks and the Kraken are underway. That game just started with no score. We're going to go ahead and come back from commercial break. Cowboys will actually get the ball here once again for the 5th time this drive, probably. This game, excuse me. Schottenheimer only has gotten 10 points this game. They're averaging 31 with 384 yards and 6 yards per play. Chad Ryland's going to kick it off to Cavante Turpin. Turpin will go ahead and catch it and will turn it from the 10 to the 15 to the 20 to the 25 down to the 27. And it is 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Thanks a lot. Have a good night. I'll see you next Monday. Hey, see you, Bradford. I'll see you next week. Nick Rallis is the defensive coordinator for the Cardinals. 3rd season for them on the team. 6th in the NFL. As always, go Birds. Hopefully we beat the Packers next Monday. And hopefully YouTube TV gets Disney back. First and 10 for the Cowboys. Prescott with Javante. That's not Javante to the left. That will be somebody else. Prescott will quick snap it to CeeDee Lamb. This is going to be a gain of 9. And it will be a 2nd and 1. .210 left in the third here. They're going to quick go no huddle here. Prescott on 2nd and 1. They're going to hand it off. It's going to be Davis with the carry, and it's going to be enough for the first down. Davis is going to be on the field more. Less than 2 minutes left in the third. 149, 148, 147. They're going to go ahead and go no huddle here, but they're going to show Jonathan Gannon's face here. First and 10. Prescott will drop back. He's going to fake it twice. He's going to drop back once again. He's going to scramble and then throw it to a wide open CeeDee Lamb. To the 20-yard line of the Cardinals they go. CeeDee Lamb. What a play. Looks like he was going against Will Johnson, and he just left him right there. Yes, CeeDee just kept on running because nobody was right there to try and tackle him. So it's first and 10. Prescott once again with Davis behind him. That was a gain of 34. One minute left to play in the third. And there are whistles. Arizona calls a timeout. First timeout they have used this game for the Cardinals. So, once again, the Cowboys are at the 27-yard line of the Cardinals. It will be first and 10 once again. I think they have said that that Lamb went out of bounds just before crossing the 20. So, once again, it'll be Prescott. This time with Javante right behind him, maybe like 5 yards. 6 yards. Prescott with 59 seconds. They're going to snap it. He's going to quickly throw it, but that ball is batted down and incomplete. Intended for George Pickens there. And it is 2nd and 10. Prescott tried to give it to Pickens, but it was deflected off the hands of the D lineman. Walter Nolan, the first-round pick from the Cardinals with the deflection there. 56 seconds left in the third. Prescott with Javante to his left on 2nd and 10. Will snap it. He'll get the handoff here. And he will probably lose a yard. If not, back to the line of scrimmage. They said he will be back at the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 3rd and 10. 40 seconds left in the third. They have to run one more play. Walter Nolan from the University of Ole Miss here, the 16th overall pick from the Cardinals. 28 seconds left. It is 3rd and 10 for the Cowboys. Prescott kind of alone in the pocket. He's going to drop back. He's going to quickly throw it to a CeeDee Lamb. He gets out of bounds, but he gets about 6 yards. 16 seconds left on the clock. It's 4th and 4. If I were the Cowboys, I would be going for this. Because you're down 17 again. And they're going to let the clock run down here to the end of the third. Cowboys will have a decision to make. It is 4th and 4 when we will come back for the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. Once again, it is 27-10 Cardinals. And it's only been the Cardinals. The Cowboys offense has not shown up at all to score a touchdown. The only touchdown the Cowboys have even scored was off a blocked punt. I mean, yeah, that's crazy, right? But yeah. 276, they're saying 290. Heck no. So, once again, we're going to have to go ahead and look at the college basketball scores. New Orleans beat TCU 78-74. D2 school beat a D1 college. SMU beat Tarleton 96-76. Charlotte will beat Indiana State 92-76. 92-62. Oklahoma ahead of St. Francis, I believe. 3:56 left in that game. Michigan is crushing Oakland 113-74. 3:26 left in that game. I think Oakland was in March Madness last year or the year before, so it's still early. It's only the first game of the season. North Texas is up over the University of New Mexico 44-32. That game has 16 minutes left in that one. UCF is up 1 against Hofstra. 11 minutes left in that one. USF is up 69-45 over Florida A&M. Excuse me. They all look the same. Louisville is up 59-15 over South Carolina State. Wow. 59-15. Wow. I mean, I know you're a D2 school, but holy. 3 points for the Cardinals back in the first, then scored 14 in the second, 10 in the third. No points for the Cowboys in the first, followed by a touchdown and a field goal. And they have made it a 4th down and 4. They are going for it, obviously. Prescott will go ahead and have Williams to his left. Prescott snaps it, drops back, way back. He throws it. It's incomplete. Intended for CeeDee Lamb. The Cardinals, once again, make the Cowboys turn it over on downs. Jerry World is not known for Cowboys wins, and you can definitely tell thanks to Dak Prescott. Jerry is not happy. That play lasted 6 seconds. And the Cardinals will get the ball back at their 22-yard line when we are back from commercials. If you're liking this kind of stuff, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,450 subscribers. Comment down below what you guys want me to do next. And if you have any questions, let me know in the chat or in the comments if you're watching the live replay. Once again, I want to thank Tom Grassi for the stream raid back in halftime. I really appreciate it. And once again, we're going to go back to the world of college basketball for a quick second here. Where were we on? Oh yes, I see State and Louisville. Guessing that's Montana State. Yeah, Montana State is beating Colorado 52-47. Utah is beating San Jose State 63-57. Purdue, Fort Wayne is going against Grand Canyon University. They're down 41-58. Excuse me. Colorado State is up 65-37 over the Incarnate Word Cardinals. Hawaii Pacific is tied with Boise State at 60. Gonzaga is up against Texas Southern 66-33. 12 minutes left in that one. Pepperdine, is up 64-56 over Life Pacific. Utah State's up 90-38 over Westminster. BYU's up 26-15 over Villanova. 7 minutes left in the first. Idaho's up 43-34 over Washington State. That game's in halftime. North Dakota State's up 32-30 over Oregon State. That game's also in halftime. Cal Poly's down 30 137 to USC. That game's also in halftime. Cal is also winning. We will go back to the NFL. The Cardinals once again have the ball. 1st and 10% with looks to be Bam Knight to the right. If not DeMarcado, it's going to be Bam Knight. Brissett's way going back. He's going to get the throw off and throw it to Trey McBride. That's going to be a nice 7-yard gain for McBride. And it will be 2nd and 3. The only time you throw it to CD is when he has a man next to him. There were whistles as well. It stops the clock at 14:36. I believe there is an injured Cowboy on the field, being Marquise Bell. He is up on his own power. He is walking. Marquise Bell, a 2022 undrafted free agent from Florida A&M in his 4th season. Walking off the field into the locker room. So once again, it'll be 2nd and 3. What happened here? I'm guessing it'll be a knee injury for Marquise Bell. I'm not sure. 2nd and 3 for the Cardinals. Bam Knight will be in once again against the Cowboys defense alongside Brissett. Behind him, maybe like 5 yards. Brissett will go ahead and give it to Bam Knight to the outside. He's going to get tackled for about half a yard. If not 1, if they're lucky and are nice and kind to give him that yard. But it will be a 3rd down play here. Cardinals are last in point margin with a -47. It is 3rd and 3. Once again. Bam Knight behind Brissett once again. We're going to have a motion man from the right to the left. Brissett will go ahead and do a play action. Here comes Jadeveon Clowney. And Brissett is sacked. Kenny Clark with the sack. And with that, it will be 4th down. And the Cardinals will have to punt. Jadeveon Clowney was the first man to get there. But Kenny Clark was there to wrap it up. So once again, it will be O'Donnell to punt this ball, the former Chicago Bear, to Kevontae Turpin. Punt is away. Turpin's going to catch it at the 32. It'll be a fair catch. We do have a flag. We will find out who the flag is on. It will be holding on the Cowboys. It will be a 1st down. So it is a penalty on the Cowboys. 1st and 10 for the for the Cowboys, excuse me. I believe that penalty will be accepted, so we are going to go ahead and change it to 6 penalties. 5 for the Cowboys, 1 for the Cardinals. Once again, the Cowboys are looking to come back down 27-10. They've been down this whole game. This offense has not done a lot. I can say that myself. But that's how we are at now. Back to the college basketball because there's 25 games. Let's see. Who the heck is LMU? The Loyola Marymount is up 53-9 over Lincoln University. The D2 school is down 53-9. Oh my god. Wow. Portland is up 33-25 over Willamette. Willamette. Seattle U is up 27-22 over Denver. San Francisco is up over the UC Santa Cruz Banana Slugs, 44-12. That's a team name. Let's see what. Oh, it went back to the beginning. Of course. St. Mary's is up 25-23 over St. Thomas. Once again, most of these scores are going against D2 schools. There's only 3 more games left tonight in this college basketball slate. It will be UCLA going against Eastern Washington. Washington going against the University of Arkansas Pine Bluff. And then Fresno going against the Fresno Pacific Sunbirds. But we are coming back. They're showing all the blunders from the Cowboys in the red zone. Obviously. Too many blunders. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Looks like they're going to have 2 running backs to the right. If not, okay, now it's not. Okay. Prescott is going to drop back. He's going to drop back in. It's going to be incomplete. Intended for CeeDee Lamb. Lamb looked like he was kind of limping on that one. The 7 drives they have. Downs, punt. Okay, sorry, 6 drives. Downs, punt, middle. Downs, punt, fumble, missed field goal, downs, and then the 1 touchdown that they had from the Cardinals. 2nd and 10 for the Cowboys, looking for their first offensive touchdown of the night. Dak's going to drop back, looking to his left. He's going to go ahead and run this, and he's going to get down for about 5. So it's going to be 3rd and 5. And there is a Cardinal down. Mac Wilson is down for the Cardinals. 12:35 left in the 4th. Mac Wilson is down for the Cardinals. And we're going to go ahead and go to a commercial break. Once again, it'll be an injury timeout. Cardinals, Mac Wilson is down on the field. 27-10 is your score once again. Rockets will go ahead and hold on to the Mavericks most likely, 108-102. The Kings are going to be down against the Nuggets, 90-81. And the Lakers are down 24-33 over the Blazers. That game's at the end of the first quarter. And for Thursday Night Football, we will have the Las Vegas Raiders going against the Denver Broncos. One team is somehow going to win this. The Raiders will go ahead and go against the Broncos. That game is going to be something, I guess. I mean, Bo Nix versus Geno Smith. I mean, Geno didn't really play that bad. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I'm going to go ahead and get a water. I'll be back real quick. The dreaded NBA Cup, man. The dreaded NBA Cup. Rockets, Spurs. Spurs sucked yesterday. Warriors, Nuggets. Dude, Steph Curry, man. What happened? He's fallen off more than a brick. But no, Wemby was terrible offensively last night. Only scoring, 9 points? And then you have the London game with the Falcons and the Colts. That's next week, Sunday morning. In Berlin, they're going to show what happened here. head-to-head contact with Javonte, but that was not the main injury. Mack Wilson's going to go ahead and go into the blue tent. The 6'1", 240-pound player from Alabama, drafted by the Browns in his 7th season, by the way. But it is 1st and 10. Javonte Williams will be to the right, but towards the O-line here on 3rd and 4. They're going to drop back. Dak is going to throw it. He's going to be caught by Flournoy. First catch for Flournoy. Sounds like a doodle-bob language. But it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. They're going to go no huddle here. Dak is going to drop back. He's going to go ahead and go for the 1st down. Once again, it is George Pickens. He's going to stay up. He's going to go. He loses the ball. Cowboys do recover. They were at the 30. Did Pickens go down before he loses the ball? Or did he lose the ball before going down, leading to the recovery? He loses the ball before going down, and the Cardinals did not get the reception that time. It stays 1st and 10. Prescott will go ahead and drop back once again. And he's going to pass it. It's caught by Pickens once again. He breaks off a tackle. And he's going to get tackled at the 25, I believe. Gain of 19 on that one. It stays 1st and 10. Back-to-back receptions for Pickens. Up to 63 total yards. And there is whistles. There are whistles. And it is an injured Cardinal once again. Jalen Thompson down on the sideline of the Cowboys. 11:21 left in the 4th. Do not go to commercial, please. So, not only did the Cardinals lose Mack Wilson, they are going to lose Jalen Thompson here. Cowboys are broken. I mean, they have been bad on defense this year. Cardinals losing 5 straight one-score games the past 5 weeks. Holding on to a 27-10 lead right now. Hopefully they hold on to that lead, because that would be a mess if they lose to that. If they lose that lead, it's going to be a terrible time in Arizona. But the Cowboys are definitely broken. Doesn't matter if it's the offense or defense. They can't even get a touchdown on the offense yet. It's insane. Once again, there's 11:21 left on the clock. It is 1st and 10. Prescott will have Javonte Williams to his left. Prescott will go ahead and hand it off here. Williams gets a 1st down. He trucks 2 people. He's down at the 5. 19 yards for Javonte Williams. 11 minutes left in the 4th. Cowboys going no huddle. Javonte to the right of Prescott. Prescott will do a play action. Will throw it. Flournoy. Touchdown Cowboys. Cowboys get their first offensive touchdown. Ryan Flournoy with the receiving touchdown. And the Cowboys are creeping their way back in. A nice corner route from Flournoy there against Williams. Seven plays, 78 yards. And the drive took 2 minutes and 1 second. Kick is up, and it is money. First receiving touchdown for Ryan Flournoy. And the Cowboys are finally getting their offensive touchdown in the 4th quarter. But they are still down 27-17. And the Cardinals will get the ball back. Hopefully they score a touchdown here, because I do not want to see the Cowboys win. Because that would be sad. So we're going to go ahead and switch this to kickoff. It will be team 1 with that. And once again, Cowboys did not call a timeout on that drive. So they still have all 3 timeouts. The Blues are going against the Blues. Yeah, makes sense. The Oilers and the Blues are tied at 2 still, 8:16 left in the third. The Canucks and the Predators are in the third with the Canucks up 4-2. And the Blackhawks and the Kraken made it to the first intermission with no score. Typical Chicago hockey. And then in the NBA, we have 3 games going on right now. We have the dreadful Nuggets leading against the Canes 100-87. 128 left in the third in that one. Make that 125. The Blazers are up 42-29. They're on a 9-2 run right now. 8:30 left in the half in that one. And then the Heat have gone underway against the Clippers 12-2. 9 minutes left in that game. In the first, I should say, not in the game. Other than that, college basketball, I already said that like 5 times. Villanova's still down 35-29, but they are on a streak of 8-2 in the last 2.5. So that's not bad. I mean, they're coming back slowly but surely. Once again, next Monday night we'll have the Philadelphia Eagles coming to Green Bay with Jalen Phillips, Jair Alexander, and Michael Carter with their new additions to face the Green Bay Packers. Brandon Aubrey will be kicking this ball off for the Cowboys in a couple seconds, I should say. 19 for 28 is Jacoby Brissett, 243 for 2 touchdowns and a rushing touchdown. Prescott's 19 for 32, 222 yards, 1 passing touchdown. Brissett's been sacked 3 times. Prescott has been sacked twice. 10:51 left in the fourth. The kick is away, and it will go to Greg Dortch at the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, and tackled at the 32-yard line. Maybe the 34 if you're lucky. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Cowboys started off 1-4. They're 2-1 at home with tie from the Packers. 41.3 points per game, plus 3 to the margin. Ball is spotted at the 33 of the Cardinals. It'll be 1st and 10. Bam Knight is in for the Cardinals, behind Brissett. Motion man for the Cardinals, from left to right, excuse me. Ron says direction. It's going to be a play action. You got to get that ball off. He does not. That is a quick sack, and it is Dante Fowler Jr., who has returned to the game, I should say, back when he had that injury back in the first drive of the game. But nobody blocked him. Play action, and Brissett had nothing. He couldn't do anything. He was right there by the time he looked around. Couldn't throw the ball away, couldn't do anything. He had to hold on to the ball for dear life. Loss of 9 on that one. It is 2nd and 19. So, once again, Brissett will have Bam Knight to the left. There's going to be a motion receiver to the right. Play action. Brissett will throw it. It's caught by Trey McBride. Who needs the sack? It is 1st down, Cardinals. 1st down, Cardinals. Gain of 19 on that one. Fowler is back on the sideline. He might have been re-injured on that play. Fowler might have re-injured himself after the sack there. But what a great play from Jacoby Brissett to give that to Trey McBride for the 1st down. Nobody thought he was going to be open. So they moved the chains. It is 1st and 10. 9:20 left in the fourth. Brissett with Knight 5 yards behind him. They're going to go ahead and give the ball off to him, and he's going to get lost. He's going to get tackled for a loss of 2, if any. Either way, he did not get a positive yard. 2nd and 10. Trey McBride is the 3rd tight end in history with 5+ receptions in 10 straight games. Kelsey and Gonzalez are the other 2. Now he has to be a Kansas City Chief. 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals. Brissett with Bam Knight to his right. Brissett will drop back. He's got to get the ball. If he does, and he gets sacked again. Stewart with the sack. It's going to be a half sack for Stewart, excuse me. Stewart coming from the corner line. I don't know who else got there to stop the momentum, but I believe that was Odigizua. It's a loss of 8. It's going to be 3rd and 18. Fifth sack for the Cowboys tonight. 3rd and 18, Cardinals. Come on, Brissett. 4 on the play clock. He drops back. He's got to go deep here. He's going to have to run. It's a flag. There's flags. There's flags. They stop the play mid-play, and there is a flag. False start on the offense. It is 3rd and 23. Penalty is on Jonah Williams. The tackle. Will Hernandez with the penalty. They said, but yeah, that's correction. It was not on the other guy. It was on Will Hernandez. Either way, it's 3rd and 23. Regardless, Brissett with Bam Knight to the right. They have to go deep here if they want to have a chance to at least go for it on 4th. Or at least go for it all. Greg Dortch will motion. He'll go ahead and snap the ball. He's got to throw it quick, and it's going to go to DeMarcado. He was going to be... Okay, so he was next to Brissett on the right. It's 4th and 24. They have to punt. 7:45 left in the 4th. DeMarcado was on the right. Cowboys are they're bringing a blitz. The offensive line is just getting off the blocks way too early. Go Cardinals. Yeah, hopefully they stop what they're doing, because this is typical Cardinals football in the 4th quarter. I mean, the past 5 weeks has been terrible. It's 4th and 23 once again. There is a stoppage on the field. I don't know what's going on. Referees are talking about it. They haven't said what it's on or what it is. But it will be Turpin to return. I'm the #1 Cardinals fan you'll find in the Deep South. I can believe that, honestly. In the Deep South is pretty... So they reset the play clock to 40. And that was it. Cardinals will still go ahead and punt this ball away. It'll be O'Donnell to Turpin. The former Bear punter will go ahead and punt this ball away. 7:38 and ticking is this game. They're getting ready to punt this ball away now. They snap it, and the kick is away. To Turpin, who will get it at the 32 to 35, down at the 37. So it'll be 1st and 10 Cowboys. Also, you're my favorite NFL coverage YouTuber, excuse me. Keep doing what you're doing. You'll be massive one day. Hey, thank you, Alliance of Foreign Micronations. We actually just got a stream raid by earlier in halftime by Tom Grossi. So that definitely helped a lot. Once again, it is 1st and 10 for the Cowboys at the 37-yard line. It will be Cowboys trying to make this a 3-point game at least. Prescott will be dropping back here, looking to pass. He's going to go ahead and run in the middle here. Gain about 5. Yeah, gain of 5 here. And it'll be 2nd and 5. Once again, the Cowboys are going no huddle. 20 rushing yards for Prescott this game. They're going to drop back once again. Prescott looking to throw. He throws it. It is caught by George Pickens. Gets out of bounds and gets the first down. So it'll be a 1st and 10 once again for the Cowboys here at the 42-yard line. There is a flag. 6:47 left in the 4th. And it might be taunting. It might be taunting. Pickens might be called for taunting on sportsmanlike conduct. I don't know why I said taunting like that. It's something. George Pickens gets called for unsportsmanlike conduct. That's a 15-yard penalty. That is crucial in this part of the game if you're the Cowboys. Number 8 on the penalties. 6:47 once again left in the 4th. It is once again 1st and 10. They're going to keep the 1st and 10 part. They just tacked off the yards from Pickens' reception. So Prescott will go and drop back. He's going to run up the middle once again. He's got open running room. Prescott has the first down. He's down at the 48. 14-yard run from Prescott. 6.5 minutes left in the game. Once again, they're going to go no huddle here. Prescott's trying to get the Cowboys back in this game. They're down 10. He's going to drop back once again. He's going to throw it to CeeDee Lamb, who breaks off a tackle. And he's going to get tackled for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd and 3. Cowboys was likely to go ahead and stay in no huddle here. 6 minutes left in this game. Flournoy is still trying to get set. Prescott will go ahead and drop back. He's going to have a free play. This is caught by George Pickens. And this will be an offside penalty. This will probably be declined. This is an offside penalty. Penalty is declined. It is a first down. Penalty was on Baron Browning. Once again, it is 1st and 10 for the Cowboys at the Cardinals 35. 114 total yards to 0 for the Cardinals. Prescott looking to go deep here. He's going to drop back. He gets sacked! Walter Nolan with his first sack. It's a loss of 6. And it's 2nd and 16. The first-round pick has made his first sack of the game. 5:13 left in this game. Prescott drops back. He's going to run to the right. He's going to throw it. It is caught by Turpin. But it is 3rd down and 12. 3rd and 12. Gain of 4 there. 5:05 on the clock. Turpin went out of bounds when making that catch. So the clock will now go ahead and run now. It's 5 minutes left. Once again, Prescott needs to get down the field. 23 for 36 with 250 yards, 1 touchdown, and 34 rushing yards. Williams is to his right. Prescott drops back. He's going to throw it to Williams, but he gets nowhere. He gets stuffed. And the ball is out, but I believe he was down before the ball went out. Either way, he got no yards on that. So it's 4th and 12. Unless the ball went out before he went down. The ball went out before he went down. It's Cardinals football. It's Cardinals football. The ball went out before Williams went down. This is Cardinals football. Cardinals and Cowboys football in a nutshell. You fumble the ball, the Cardinals recover, and it's 1st and 10, Arizona. Akeem Davis-Gaither there to recover the fumble. Will Johnson with the forced fumble. 4:34 left in this game, and the Cowboys made another costly mistake. Wow. Has anyone told you kind of have an accent? Not really. No, not really. But I know I kind of do. I just act like I have an accent. Second turnover for the Cowboys here. Thanks for the great call. Love the energy. Have a great night. You too, Tom. You too. Appreciate you joining in, man. Once again, it's 27-17. Cardinals on top of the Cowboys. 4:34 left in this game. Cardinals have the ball, and they can try to run this clock down. 1st and 10 at the 37. DeMarcado is in behind Brissett for about 5 yards. They're going to go ahead and hand it off to DeMarcado, who gets about 2 yards. Momentum's still going, so you might get 6. Yeah, 6 yards on that run. It's going to be 2nd and 4. Cowboys call their first timeout. Stops the clock at 4:25. If you're liking this kind of stuff, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,450 subscribers. Comment down below what you guys want me to do next. And if you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the chat or in the comment section below if you're watching the live replay. Once again, I appreciate Tom Grossi for the stream raid. Cowboys looking to stop the Cardinals here from wasting the clock. 4:25 left. DeMarcado is still in. Michael Wilson motions a little bit. Brissett will give it to DeMarcado. And watch him go! To the 40, and down he goes! To the 37 of the Cowboys goes DeMarcado. And this is another first down for the Cardinals. 19 yards on that play. Cowboys call their second timeout. Yeah. What a run from Amari DeMarcado. "12 rushes for 81 yards for DeMarcado. 6.8 is the average. Jeez. Cowboys are down to their final timeout. They have 1 timeout left. Cardinals have 2. They're showing replays of the game where he lost the ball at the 1. He actually lost the ball there too, but he was down. 1st and 10, they're going to go ahead and give this ball to DeMarcado most likely, and they will. Running to the outside, and he gets about 1. So it'll be 2nd and 9. We will have 4:10 on the clock. I believe the Cowboys did call their last timeout. So the Cowboys will have no more timeouts, and the Cardinals can go ahead and run this clock down. Cowboys have had 2 costly turnovers and so many dropped passes. Mainly 2 of them from Jake Ferguson himself. Once again, it will be the Eagles and Chargers on December 8th with Fun Day Football along with it as well. So the Eagles will not only have a Monday Night Football game next week against the Packers, they will have one against the Chargers in LA. I believe that is week 12 of the NFL season. Once again, the Eagles actually made some pretty solid moves. They traded for Jalen Phillips and Jair Alexander. Alexander is definitely going to help. 2nd and 8 for the Cardinals. DeMarcado is still in. He's going to get the ball once again, and he loses 4 yards. And it looks like a Cowboys. It's Clowney. Clowney is down. He is slow to get up. He did get up. He loses. DeMarcado loses 4. It's 3rd and 13. Clock is still ticking. 3:40 to go in this game. 3rd and 12. Good opportunity that Brissett just gives it to Bam Knight on this play. He is in over DeMarcado. Brissett with 5 on the play clock will have a motion receiver to the right. He's going to go play action. He's going to scramble to the right. He's going to go ahead and cut down to the middle, and he's going to slide for a gain of about 5. About 4 yards on that play, and it's going to be back to where they were. It's going to be 4th down and 9 now. Cardinals are going to go ahead and let this clock wind down. 3 minutes left in this game. And they could go with a field goal if they feel like it, but they're going to keep the offense on the field. Maybe to see if they can get them to call a timeout. Brissett on 4th and 8 with Bam Knight. Moving to the left, back to the right. Brissett actually snaps it at 0. He's going to drop all the way back. He's going to cut back to the middle, and that's incomplete. I don't know what you're doing there. Intended for Marvin Harrison. And there's 2:31 left on the clock. The Cowboys will get the ball back, down 10. 1st and 10. I mean, why wouldn't you just go for the field goal or maybe like punt the ball away? It's 4th and 11. 4th and 8, sorry. But still, that ball was low too. So the Cowboys have the ball once again. It is 1st and 10. 2:31 left in this game. They're going to have it at their 37-yard line. Good chance that they will go no huddle throughout until the 2-minute warning. 7 receptions for Marvin Harrison tonight for 96 yards. Prescott's going to drop back. He's going to go ahead and try and break a tackle, and he is sacked once again. Calais Campbell and Zaven Collins in there for the sack. It's a big loss. It's a 9-yard loss. Collins gets there first, but then it's Sweat and Campbell to finish that off. Prescott's going to chuck it deep for CeeDee Lamb. That is way overthrown and incomplete. And it's 3rd and 19. But we have hit the 2-minute warning. Cardinals are up 27-17, looking to close out this game. Cowboys trying to come back down 10 with a miracle. Once again, they have no timeouts, and the Cardinals have 2. Honestly, this might be a no-one opportunity here. Don't think anyone's going to get a reception. Anyways, in the NBA, we have so many notifications. The Nuggets are up 125-115. There's 4 minutes left in that game. 126-115, excuse me. Well, the Blazers are up 53-52 over the Lakers. There's 1 minute left in the half in that one. And then the Heat and the Heat and the Clippers are coming out at the end of the first, with the Heat up 32-30. The Canucks and the Predators are tied at 4, and they're going to overtime. And the Kraken score first. They're up 1-0 over the Blackhawks. 15 minutes left in the second period. And as for Villanova, Gonzaga beats Texas Southern 98-43. Villanova is not here. Okay, not again. 42-32 is the score. They come out at halftime. They're at 19:28 left in the second. So Villanova is down 10. It could be worse, honestly. Washington and Pine Bluff got underway. All the other games have gone underway. All the college basketball games have gone underway, I should say. Actually, I think all the games have gone underway because it's 11-10. But anyways, 2 minutes left in this game. Cowboys looking for a miracle once again. Put my phone up there. It is 3rd down and 19 at the Cowboys' 28-yard line. Prescott with Javonte to his left. They have to go deep here. Or he's going to drop back. Prescott gets sacked again! Calais Campbell with another sack. And it's 4th and a country mile. 4th and 28 for the Cowboys. There's only one play that you can do to keep this game alive if you're the Cowboys. The offensive line is horrible for the Cowboys. Holy. 4th and a country miracle. Prescott drops back. He scrambles to the right. Josh Sweat is right there. He's going to go ahead and heave this ball deep. It's intercepted. And this game is as good as over. Denzel Burke gets his first career interception. And the Cardinals will go ahead and win against the Cowboys. No fourth quarter blunders tonight. They had 5 fourth quarter blunders in the past 5 weeks. Tonight, there are none. Perfect fourth quarter for the Cardinals. Cowboys go ahead and throw an interception thanks to the sacks of Calais Campbell. And this game is pretty much over. Brissett is going to go ahead and take his knee. One minute left in this game. This game will be over with one more knee. 18 on the play clock. Brissett is 21 for 31. 261 yards. 2 touchdowns. And the rushing touchdown. And with this knee, the Arizona Cardinals have beaten the Dallas Cowboys 27-17 to go ahead and go 3-5. What a game for this Cardinals team. They really needed this win. 4th straight win against the Cowboys for the Cardinals. They are 8-1 in their last 9 games. Wow. I mean, the Cowboys just did not show up on defense, on offense, I should say. The only score they had on offense came in the 4th quarter, and they only had a punt block return touchdown, well, punt block recovered touchdown when they had that block punt. But anyways, it was not enough at all. Cowboys are just terrible. And I actually like that because obviously we do not want any competition from the NFC East. But once again, 27-17 is your final. Let's go is indeed. Jacoby Brissett is probably going to be the player of the game alongside Marvin Harrison Jr. Marvin Harrison Jr. had a game. 7 receptions for 96 yards and that touchdown when he faked out. When he faked out Marquise Bell, I believe. No, sorry, it was Deron Bland. Excuse me. It was Deron Bland that he faked out and took his ankles to another country. But dude, that was a nasty touchdown. Trey McBride getting a touchdown as well. And Chad Ryland, he went 2 for 2 on field goals, going 3 for 3 on these extra points too. I mean, can't really say much, but he did pretty good. Jacoby Brissett, the former Patriot, has brought the Cardinals his first win of the season. Once again, next week will be the Philadelphia Eagles going against the Green Bay Packers. Jalen Hurts with Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown, Saquon Barkley, and Dallas Goedert will go against Jordan Love with Josh Jacobs, the ghost of Tucker Kraft, and Christian Watson and Romeo Doubs. I mean, sure. I mean, really, the Eagles have a better team altogether. You have that offense, and then you have the addition of Jalen Phillips, Brandon Graham probably coming back next week. Jair Alexander to play alongside Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean. Michael Carter as well, actually. Maybe he gets some reps. Adoree Jackson's terrible. He has to get traded. So Adoree Jackson will get traded most likely. Hopefully it's most likely. And then probably Keely Ringo stays. If he's lucky. But still. We'll have to see how that goes. That is next Monday night. I will have to worry about the Eagles' practices and stuff. But this brings another game for the Eagles. They had a bye week and they won the bye week with the NFC East, losing all their games. Hey, you're welcome, BB. Hopefully you're here next week when the Eagles play the Packers. I'll most likely call that game too. Other than that, I think that will be it. Once again, the Cardinals beat your Dallas Cowboys 27-17. Jerry Roll is just terrible, and they are trash. Like I said in week 1, Jerry Roll is a disaster. Nobody wants to play for Jerry Roll. Not even their own team. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe. We're on the road to 1,450 subscribers. Comment down below what you guys want me to do next. And I believe I will be seeing you guys next Monday. I will see what other games could I do before then. 8 o'clock game for the Sixers. I probably shouldn't. Any Friday games? Sixers don't play Friday. They play Saturday, 7:30. Maybe. Because they play Wednesday at 7. I'd definitely not be available Wednesday. Okay. Maybe I'll see you guys Saturday when the Sixers play the Raptors. Thank you guys again so much for watching once again. I will see you guys in the next one. Once again, go Birds. And go Phillies. Hopefully Schwarber wins the MVP. And I will see you in the next one once again.